KREM 2 Morning News begins now.
We're taking a look outside on our Memorial Day Monday where things are calm and dry to start off the day, and we've got partly cloudy skies in store as we head towards a drier week ahead.
As we observe today's national holiday, several city buildings will be closed. We have a list of what's open and closed. A missing flag is back with its rightful owners this morning. It's the moment that one Chewelah man has been waiting for 2 years. Just ahead of 6:30 now on our Memorial Day. Thanks so much for joining us here on KREM 2 Morning News. I'm Jen York.
And I'm Evan Nurani. We do start off our day with pretty nice weather outside. We saw some showers over the weekend, and that was kind of expected Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But now today, our Monday, things are looking a lot nicer. We even had one of our directors who was running the half marathon in Coeur d'Alene yesterday.
Wow.
And he sent me a photo and said that there were dry skies out there.
That's
he said
great
he's never
news.
been so happy to see me have an incorrect forecast. I was like, I'm right. It's true. It's I would prefer that it be dry. But there's always
Yes.
that lingering chance of, of some showers.
It was just hard to kick out some of these showers from the weekend, but today looks better.
Today looks a lot better. So let's talk about what's in store for the rest of the day today. We'll head over to the Weather Center where things are mainly calm and dry right now to start off our Monday. We've got a few showers that are lingering around the panhandle that are going to be at least pushing towards the panhandle. They're right now in western Montana. But most of the weather across the state of Washington, dry. Same situation through the panhandle. We are expecting the possibility of maybe a few scattered thunderstorms right around this corner here. But over towards Spokane, Moses Lake, Bonners Ferry, all looking at dry conditions for the remainder of your day. Here's the 12-hour forecast where temperatures are going to warm up to the mid-70-degree range. We're expecting 75 degrees for that afternoon high in Spokane. Central Washington warming up to the 80s this afternoon. Partly cloudy skies along the way, though those clouds may thicken as the afternoon approaches. Now, what we have as far as current temperatures go, a bit chilly. We're mainly in the 50s right now. 51 in Coeur d'Alene, 53 in Coeur d'Alene, 51 in Spokane, and over towards Central Washington, a little bit warmer, pocket of mid-50s. Now, as we go on with the day, again, those temperatures are going to warm up, though to start off the morning, you may want to keep a jacket on hand, especially if you're just heading out for maybe a morning walk or something. But those temperatures are going to warm up pretty quickly within the next couple hours. We'll be talking about more with what's in store for the remainder of your week, but we do want to take a look at what's going on right now as far as traffic goes. So far, so good. We're not looking at any major backups on area roadways, and we do know that, of course, if you're making return travel plans, that things might get a little bit heavier as far as traffic goes on I-90, whether you're headed westbound or eastbound. But right now, local streets are looking good, and if you get a head start on that traffic, you should be good to go. Back to you, Jen.
Evan, thank you. Coming up on 6:32 now, it is the most dangerous time of year for teen drivers. A AAA report found deadly crashes involving teens jumped 14% between Memorial Day and Labor Day. It's called the 100 Deadliest Days. AAA says nighttime driving is a major factor. A majority of teen crashes happen between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. The second leading factor is speed. There are a few things parents can do to make sure their teens are safe on the road. First, experts say it's best to reinforce safe driving habits. You can also install new high-tech features like Chevrolet's Teen Driver technology. It allows parents to keep an eye on the driver. Hum by Verizon is another option. The device sends parents speed alerts and a safety score. It also sends out maintenance reminders and can alert roadside assistance. Idaho State Patrol troopers say distracted driving may be to blame for a fatal crash near Kellogg. They say there is evidence fireworks were being lit in the car. Troopers say 18-year-old Colton Holtzo was a passenger in the car. They say he died after the driver lost control and hit a guardrail. ISP has not released the conditions of the driver or the other two passengers. We do not know if any charges will be filed. We do want to let you know of some closures and delays for today. Spokane City Hall and other city facilities will be closed for Memorial Day. All Spokane Public Library branches will be closed as well as the Spokane Municipal Court. All garbage pickup and curbside recycling will be one day late all week. And if you're looking for something fun to do today, maybe consider heading to Riverfront Park. All the attractions will be open, and that includes the Loop Carousel, the Numerica Sky Ride, and the Numerica Skate Ribbon. Parking meters are also free all day today. After 2 years of searching, a Chewelah man says he has a special flag back. Several times a year, Del Barber puts up hundreds of flags around the city of Chewelah. Those flags have the names of veterans from around the city. But a few years ago, he says one of them was stolen. It was the flag in memory of his grandfather, a Purple Heart veteran.
It hurt. It hurt deeper inside than I probably let show, because I was hoping that it would return itself.
But one phone call changed everything for Barber. Just down the road in Stevens County, new homeowners discovered a flag in the shed of their new home. They went to work tracking down the rightful owner.
Just wanted to give it back and do the right thing.
I get a phone call sitting in my office one afternoon, and again, is this Del Barber? And I said, yes. And she said, do you know Harry L. Barber? And I said, yes. And she says, we have his flag.
Yesterday, the two families met to give back the lost flag, and today that flag is back up on its post honoring the veteran. 6:35 now. President Trump is on a state visit today in Japan. It's part of a 4-day trip. The president is the first world leader to meet the country's newly installed head of state. During their meeting, reporters say Japan agreed to buy stealth planes from the U.S., and both countries are working together to send astronauts to space. North Korea is also high on the agenda. Today, the president expressed confidence the nuclear situation there will be resolved peacefully.
He knows that with nuclear, that's never going to happen. Only bad can happen. He understands that. He is a very smart man. He gets it well.
The president also said he supports the prime minister's effort to reach out to Iran on its growing nuclear program. Later this morning, President Trump will attend a formal banquet at the Imperial Palace. He will also participate in a Memorial Day event tomorrow before returning home. 6:36 now on our Monday morning. Hundreds of show dogs are coming to Coeur d'Alene today. We will take you live to the show and meet some of the competitors.